All right, guys. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do, obviously, is you're going to want to start ranking your gigs. So you're going to post those 6 gigs, like I said, save that extra slot. I'm going to go into why that extra slot's important in this video and how you can actually target gigs. But before you do any of this targeting gig-wise on Fiverr, what you want to do is you want to get your first 6 optimized. So you're going to want to get your first 6 optimized for impressions and clicks, figure out which ones are working, which ones are getting seen. And then when you figure out which ones are getting seen and you have 6 that are getting seen and getting clicked, hopefully you'll get an order or 2 by then, but you really want to start pushing the envelope by marketing them in Facebook groups. That's one of the best ways that I found to do it. Now, once you finally do that, now this might take a week or so, to start kind of ranking some of your gigs and getting sale on them or two, depending on how much work you do, how many links you drop in Facebook groups, how many people that you message. Another way that you can do it is you can literally, so you don't use all your link dropping, you can literally go back in, and I'll do it really fast just to kind of show you really briefly. You can simply message people individually. I wouldn't say don't message more than 10 people an hour, but you can definitely message people and tell them. Don't drop your link to those people, but what you can do is you can kind of tell them what they're promoting. So essentially, you want to go in and you want to find people that are looking in those groups for what you're selling, and you can find it with a little bit of elbow grease and some hard work. So if I were selling something in Amazon related, I would literally go in here and look for somebody that has an Amazon question. There's how many people in this group? There's 5,100 people in this group, a little bit over, and there's people posting questions all the time. I would literally go in and I'd find somebody asking a question related to something that has to do with one of the gigs that I promote. I'd literally click on their name. So you can see this lady says she has a looks like she has a merchant fulfilled issue with her one of her Facebook, or not her Facebook, one of her FBA products, her Amazon products. If I were doing something FBA related, I would literally simply open up a message, and I think I have messaged her before, so I won't show you what that says. But I'd literally open up a message and I would message her and I'd say, hey, I saw your post in Amazon selling for beginners. I am also like that. You don't need to say that you're also a member of that group because that's implied if you saw the post, obviously. But just say, hey, I saw your post in so-and-so group. I thought you'd like to know that I actually offer a service like this, or don't say service, say that I actually handle things like this. If you're interested, let me know. And then she'll let you know. She'll be like, oh, what do you, she'll either say one of two things. She'll be like, oh, thanks, like I'll let you know, which means no, obviously. Or every once in a while you'll notice that somebody will respond back with a, oh, okay, like what do you mean, like, and they'll be interested. That's when you drop your link. You don't just drop your link right in the message initially. You kind of entice them and start a conversation with them. So obviously the first thing to do is drop links in Facebook groups and then message people from those Facebook groups with specific questions on that. Now, the next thing that you're going to want to do once you start ranking your top 6 gigs is you're going to want to start targeting things on Fiverr. And a lot of people don't know this, but one of the things on Fiverr is you can actually go in to the selling tab, like I am here, and you're going to hit buyer requests. And what that will do is that will take you to a page where there are a bunch of buyer requests. And what these are people on Fiverr that are looking for a specific thing, a specific gig, but couldn't find it. All the information is right here. Look, you'll see this buyer right here needs something advertised. If you're interested, please send me a message. Regard, John. He wants this done in 7 days. He's gotten one offer from all the other people that run gigs on Fiverr. He's gotten one offer on it, but he couldn't find this gig, and his budget is $14. So obviously you can go down the list and you can look for people with related things that are looking for a gig that couldn't find it. So maybe if you found something similar, like this guy right here, diet nutrition plan along with bodybuilding tips. That's one of the gigs that I actually offer on my normal Fiverr. I might message him and send him an offer. But this is one of the reasons that I say keep an open slot, because what I suggest is that you actually tailor a gig around these buyer requests. What you can do is you'll go back into your Fiverr and you're going to create a new gig. And that's why I said leave that empty slot. Now what you're going to do is you're literally going to go back in. He said he needs something advertised. If you're interested, please send him a message. So I'm literally going to copy this, go back in, and I'll create a gig just like that. And I'll say, I will actually, we'll just say advertise. I will do advertising and promoting for you. Then obviously go back through the process. You're going to create the gig literally tailored around his buyer request. What is he looking for? What is his budget? How many days does he need it in? You're literally going to create your gig tailored around his needs. Once it's finally done, you're going to go back into buyer requests and you're going to send him an offer for your gig. And then within a day or two, he'll either respond and you can sell him that gig. If he cancels it right away, then you go back down to the next one. She needs somebody I need someone to get me busy. I will give you daily fitness hints and assignment follows. So literally, you're just going to tailor your gigs around these people and then send them an offer for that gig. That's why I say keep one open slot to do this. You can literally find out, search out people that are looking for something that couldn't find it on Fiverr. Look, this person, is looking for, I don't even know what that is, so I'm just going to skip that one. This person's looking for social media marketing. So you can take these people's, inquiries, create gigs tailored to what they're looking for because clearly they couldn't find them, and then send them an offer. When they get a bunch of offers and your gig looks exactly like what they're looking for, they're going to purchase your gig. So that's another way. It's phenomenal. You can kind of target your own through buyer requests. Once again, that's selling buyer requests, and that will take you to a page where a bunch of people are looking for them. Look, there's 193 buyer requests. That's 193 potential sales that you can make. And they're literally telling you what they need done, what their budget is and how many days they need it done. It doesn't get simpler than that, guys. That's another way that you can sell Fiverr gigs and create, a revenue stream. With that being said, the next one we're going to jump into email marketing, just simple. And then in the following one, we're going to jump into Instagram marketing and getting your gigs on generating traffic through Instagram and landing pages. Okay, guys, so now moving on to the really, really cool stuff. I'm really excited about this. This is my favorite. This is email marketing. So I'm going to show you how to sell your gigs through email and how to build email lists based on your gigs. So this is really, really cool. We already went through, obviously I took you through the process of building your profile. Then we built our first gig. I told you how to replicate that process with 6 gigs and keeping the slot open, just to kind of recap. You're going to make sure that your gigs are all getting impressions. We went through that process of kind of understanding what gigs are going to sell. Then I talked about dropping links in Facebook groups. Then I talked about dropping, your links and talking to people in messages from those Facebook groups. And then in the last one, we went into kind of searching through the selling tab right here and the buyer requests and tailoring that last gig slot to certain buyer requests and selling that way. Now, there's 2 more things that we're going to do. The very first one here is email marketing. And one of the things that's really, really cool is this Atomic Email Hunter software that I have. It's phenomenal. So I have 2 versions of this. The one is the one that I'm using right here. I put it all up for you guys for this course, and the other one runs in the background. It's the uncracked, or it's the uncracked version, the one that's registered. So I will have this in a download file for you. It's 100% free. This is literally the coolest software in the world. I was able to crack this several months ago, so I will have this for you. It's part of the course. I hope you enjoy it. It will be linked in the bonus lectures at the end for you to download, and it will also be linked in a Word file attached to this actual lecture. So you can get it in the Word file attached to this lecture, the download link through there, and you can also get it at the end on the bonus lectures. Now, little caveat to that though. If you decide that you want to purchase this, I do have an affiliate link for it. I will also link that in the Word file, and I will also link that in the bonus lecture. You can purchase that at your own leisure. I forget the exact cost. It's been a while since I bought it because I do have the crack version and I also have the paid version. I'll show you why you might need the paid version, but you don't necessarily need it, especially for something like this. But if you do want to check that out, I'll have them both linked. Aside from that, if you want to check out my email marketing course, you'll feel free. That'll also be linked, like I said, in the bonus lecture under all my student courses. You can get it there, and you can get it at a discount for $10 for all my current students. So it's very, very cool stuff. Now, let's get into it because this is really, really cool. One of the things I love is email marketing because the power of email marketing is just, it's unlimited. So I'm going to search right here, build a targeted email list for you. That's what I'm looking for to sell this gig. Now, obviously, you're going to have multiple gigs and you can do this for multiple things. So targeted email list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search email marketing. This is literally what you'll download, this software right here. And you'll see it. I'm going to run it for you. Email marketing. And then you can literally just search email marketing if you'd like. I'm going to actually, because I want targeted domain names for my emails, I'm going to say plus at Gmail. And all this stuff, all plus at gmail.com. No space there. Yeah. So space, email marketing, space plus at whatever, at Yahoo if you'd like, at Gmail, at Hotmail, whatever you want. Obviously, your term goes in there, and then at Gmail. Now, I'm not going to go through the specifics of everything with this, how to target on LinkedIn, how to target on Facebook, Yelp, Craigslist, there's a million different things, Yellow Pages, how you can pull emails regarding any potential search term that you like. What this is going to do, because I literally go into depth in that in my email course. So if you're interested in that, feel free to take my email course. Phenomenal stuff in there. I'm really excited about it. I'll tell you how to run this software, how to extract stuff and everything. So we're searching email marketing. What this is going to do is it's going to pull this out, and you can get this for free, obviously, like I said in the links. It's going to pull and extract any email that has an at gmail.com address in the web anywhere. It's going to scan the web for any email address with an at Gmail that is related to an email marketing post or an email marketing page, or maybe, that has been and registered on an email marketing site, anything. So let's hit enter and we'll watch it work. I'm just going to show you real fast. And you'll see it scanning over here. URLs processed, URLs found. It already found one contact. Now this isn't at Gmail. They all aren't going to be at Gmail, but the majority of them are. Let's just let it run. And you'll start seeing them pop up. Now, one of the great things about this is these will literally just generate you all the emails potentially. You can kind of go through and pick and choose, or you can send an email blast out to all of them. This will give you email power, because what this will do is it will give you all these potential emails. They're obviously all related to email marketing, and then you can send them your gig link, send them what you're doing. I'm gonna go through that process with you, but there's no other tool that generates emails like this so fast. And one of the things that I do in my email marketing is I show you how to build targeted email lists like this of hundreds of thousands of people. You can literally let this software run overnight, and then you'll capture them all in the morning. And you continually do that over and over and over again. It's ridiculous. So obviously some of these are going to get support at reachmail.com, sales at reachmail.com. And a lot of people might say, oh, well, these aren't legitimate emails. Some of them, obviously some of them are, like you see right here, you see, Ventus at Gmail, Hamad Mas Sood, whatever, 3 at Gmail. Those are legitimate emails of people that are obviously targeted email marketing, and this has been successful with. But people might say, don't send emails to, sales at reachmail.com or support at sendgrid.com. I beg to differ. I think that you can totally send emails to them, because just like anywhere else, there's a person behind that email that's going to open it up and potentially understand and need your service. People, if you know anything about corporate, at least in America, and I'm sure there's, it's the same worldwide, people sit at their computer at work and they browse and they do things. And just because they have a sales at a certain, web address or an info at a certain, web address doesn't necessarily mean that they're just a business that's not going to be interested in your, the service that you're providing. It could be a normal person behind that email, and it actually is indeed a normal person behind that email that might be interested in your service. So don't assume that they're bad emails. Try them all. What do you have to lose? This is literally 100% free. I'm going to stop it right here, but you can see it's already generated 153, 155. I'm going to stop it, just because I'm not going to sit here and let it run continuously. But you literally see in, I think it was a minute, maybe it was 2, I'm not even sure. It generated 156 emails based on email marketing. These are 156 leads that you can potentially sell to an email. And you literally just got all these for free. Where else can you generate emails for free like this? Now, one of the things, little caveat here, obviously you have these emails. So one of the ways that I do with a free email, and I'm not going to go into how I extract them. I have a much better way of extracting them in my my email marketing course. And my email marketing course, if you don't know, is called what is my email marketing course called? I don't even remember. Let me, it's sad. Don't remember the specific name of it. I remember the gist. I just don't want to give you the wrong one so you search the wrong thing. It is, okay, email and affiliate marketing mastermind. So in my course, I obviously go over, how to generate emails with this, how to extract them 100% for free, and then how to literally pull them out and send blast emails to, thousands and thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people. Very, very cool stuff. Highly, highly recommend this. This is one I'm really stoked about right here. Obviously, they're all great, but, Shopify is phenomenal too. Passive income is really cool. If you're looking for a course that, you don't have to spend money on or to build, that might be for you. But just to get back to this, I'm not going to go specifically how to do this, in depth, because I literally spend an entire course on how to extract these emails out for free. So check that out if you're interested. But for you guys, you can literally, these are 100% free emails. I like to kind of put up a tab right here and kind of minimize it a little bit in Excel. And I'll literally just pull this over and I'll type the emails out. So ones that we like, we'll see Melanie at catalyst.com. Then we'll move down. And then the next one that we might like might be, you literally go through and type all the ones that you like. You can skip them if you like. You can type them. This is free, guys. And then what you'll do is you'll literally take these in bulk. You'll copy them. You'll go over to, your Gmail. And you'll just drop them in here. Now, another little thing too, if you're interested in GMass, I'll link that in the bonus lectures too. I'll also link that in the Word document attached to this course. Phenomenal intro thing. You can see that I have it here. I purchased it myself. I swear by it. I use it. I also use MailChimp and Aweber. We're not going to get into what all those are in this course. If you're looking for GMass, it's just an email blast software that allows you to send singular emails out, all in the to field. So it's something you might want to invest in. I think it's $6.99 a month. Very, very cheap. Not going to sell you on it or anything like that. It is an affiliate link just like the other ones. I do make a small commission, but I think my commission might be like 60 cents or something. It's not even really worth it. But I'm not promoting any of these things because, for the money. Obviously, I enjoy getting paid for them. But don't let's not get twisted. I do obviously enjoy getting the commissions, but I swear by these services. I use them myself. I wouldn't promote something if I didn't like it. So everything that I'm promoting, I obviously use. Feel free to buy it or don't buy it at your discretion. Whatever you think you need. You don't need to purchase any of these things. You can send them out yourself. If you want to send in, literally type in every single email, you can totally do that. And you get all these emails for free. So what I might do is I might send an email out to each one of these people, however you want to do it. And, I would say, hey, I saw you on, I noticed that you were interested in email marketing. I have a service where I actually send bulk emails out, or I generate emails, email lists for you. And this is exactly how I'll generate the email lists, by the way. This is why I put the gig up. And you can do this too. If you want to get this free software or pay for the software, that's another way that you can make money on Fiverr. You can literally buy this for $79. People will pay you to generate hundreds of thousands of leads for them, and you can literally extract them and give them to those people. And all you have to really do is sell like 15 of them, and it pays for the service. That's something I've done, something I continue to do. I don't make a lot of money on Fiverr because I don't have time to kind of promote them anymore. But if I wanted to, I really could, and you could too. And I'm giving you this for free. So one of the little caveats here, obviously you're going to want to sell them on it. You're going to want to say like, I noticed that you're interested in email marketing. I provide a service for relatively cheap. You can check me out on Fiverr. Don't tell them the price. You just kind of want them to get them to your site. And then obviously you're going to link that in the email for them. Now, are you going to get a high percentage of clicks on your emails or impressions or even sales on your emails? No, you're not. But you can generate an endless amount of emails. And maybe if you generate 1,000 emails here, maybe 5 of them buy it. It might take you, if you get GMass especially, it would take you, 5 minutes. And if you bought this service, it would take you 5 minutes to pull these emails out, send a blast email through GMass, and then, maybe 5 people buy it, and, you literally just paid for both of those yourself. So very, very cool stuff. It's just another little way to get into it. Like I said, if you're looking for an in-depth step-by-step method of how you can utilize this service and this software and, use this to your advantage and kind of combine email marketing with Fiverr, feel free to check out my email marketing course. that is, like I said before, it's a email and affiliate marketing mastermind. So very, very cool stuff. I just kind of want to give you guys the overview of this. In the next one, we're going to talk about Instagram, because Instagram's another phenomenal way of generating free traffic. We're going to build an Instagram page. We're going to build a landing page, and then we're going to start driving traffic to our Fiverr gigs.